there, it's Carol with Carol B Crafts. Just wanted to show you what we'll be making today. 3 of the little mini treat boxes. I think that's what they're called. I'll put the name on the screen. But these are really simple to make, and they are number 5, Project 5 in my Spooky Cat online class, which you can participate in by purchasing $60 retail using the host code on my blog, www.carolbcrafts.com. Let's get busy making these special little treat boxes. Okay, for our final project, we have 3 of the treat boxes, and they're 2 by 2, and they have a piece of plastic here that comes off, and these are food safe. So I've learned that it's best to go ahead and burnish all of the folds that fold. Before you try to put the box together. Fold everything that folds. The sides go in first, and then the tongue goes in on top of them to secure it, like that. That's how it is. The sides go in first, then the tongue goes in to secure it, and then this just goes like this. Okay, so we've got 3 of these little treat boxes, and we're going to decorate them. So we've got those 2. We've got some Whisper White and some basic black. I'll give you the dimensions here just shortly. Go ahead and make my other boxes. Okay, I have my 3 boxes. Now from the Stampin' Up! Catalog, we have to take our Spooky Cat punch and punch a black cat out of our basic black cardstock, which is 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. I guess we could get 2 cats out of there if we wanted to. And the next thing we do is our stamping. We need our basic black ink. And we're going to stamp on this larger one, which is 8 1/2 by 5/8. 8 1/2 by 5/8. We're going to do the Trick or Treat, and that's actually going to be in pumpkin pie. Let me get the pumpkin pie out. We'll need that later, but for right now, we need pumpkin pie for our sentiments. Okay, so let me get my Trick or Treat. Stamp our pumpkin pie Trick or Treat on the larger strip. We only need the one, so if we're happy with it, that's all we'll stamp. Now we need Happy Halloween on the smaller strip, which is 8 1/2 by 1/2. And we're going to make a little banner on the end, so we're not going to get too close to the end with that. Probably should be using my matte, since these are photopolymer stamps. The next thing we're going to stamp, and that will be in basic black, it's going to be this stamp right here, A Wicked Yummy Treat for You, in basic black. And we're going to center that in the smaller of the 2 Whisper White pieces we have. One is 2 1/2 by 1 3/4, 2 1/2 by 1 3/4, and we're going to center our stamp in there because we're going to use this whole thing here on our box. And then the next stamping we need to do with our basic black is the witch's hat. And I have that on a big block, but I really don't need it on a big block. It's just that that's all I had, so that's what I'm using. And I'm going to get that there and stamp it. Let me make sure I'm getting that good and inked up, because it's a solid stamp. Looks like there's a little bit of it that's just not getting any ink. Okay. Oops, I felt it move. I felt it move. Let's see what we have. Yep, it moved. Let me get another piece of paper. Probably what I get for using a bigger block than I should have used. Okay, so I have another piece. It's 2.5 by 2 1/4, and I'm going to stamp that. This time I'm using a D block. It should be easier to control. Let's see, straight down. Try not to wiggle it. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to take my pumpkin pie back, and we're going to take the little buckle image, and we're going to try to fill in that buckle. And I had to put my head down, so you'll see a blank in the video. Okay, so we're going to fussy cut the hat out, and it's a little bit still smeared kind of on the side. I don't know why I have problems with it wanting to just move. I don't know if it's the design of the stamp or the ink. Maybe it's too inky. So I did re-ink it recently. We need our pumpkin pie out still, and we're going to do, inside here is going to be Happy Halloween as well, with our pumpkin pie. Alright, then that's our stamping. Now we just have to put it together. I'm going to use glue dots because we're putting it on plastic, and nothing sticks to plastic better than glue dots, if I can find them. Okay, here we go. So we'll do the cat first. Looks like I'm getting low on glue dots here. May have to get some more. Okay, so, yep, gonna have to get some more. Alrighty, back with more glue dots. Yippee! Always keep plenty of glue dots and dimensionals on hand, because you never know when you're going to run out. This one I think I might roll up a little bit so that it fits behind that tail. Okay, now this goes on the front. You find the front. Okay, there's the front. See how well it sticks to that plastic? Alright, I don't even want it to stick, and it's sticking. Alright, so it's going to sit, I'm going to make it a she. It's going to sit right there on the end, flush with the bottom. And this is the one that says Trick or Treat. So let me get my trimmer. And trim these real quick. treat. Don't have to trim that one. And then Happy Halloween. That's our banner. So we only need to trim it on one side. Okay. Alright, so this is our trick or treat. Get some more glue dots. I'll do 3. Trick or treat. It doesn't look exactly like the cat. Well, maybe it does. Okay, so that's the cat. Now we need this one. This one's really easy. It's basically just stick it on. So I'm going to put like maybe 6 glue dots, 7, 1 in the middle, 3 on the edges. And this one, find the front. It goes here, but we're going to have to, whoops, uh-oh. See how well that sticks? Okay, so it's not quite in the center. But you better be sure when you get it on, that's where you want it, because it's going to stay. Alright, so I'm just going to come behind here and trim the edges. It might be a little crooked, not too bad. A wicked yummy treat for you. Happy Halloween. And then lastly is our witch's hat. Get our last box out of our glue dots. I am just going overboard here with the glue dots because I'm like, you cannot put too many on there to keep it on that plastic. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then next, actually it should have been a little cockeyed, but oh well. Okay, and then our Happy Halloween, we go down the center to where we want it to stop. Then we go from one edge to that edge, and then from this edge to that edge. And that's how we get our little flag. And then we're going to put that on with some glue dots. And that goes right about there. And it does stick over the edge just a little bit. Okay, so these are our boxes. I'm going to fill them with candy and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have my candy. I have candy corn in my little kitty cap. These were so quick and easy to make. You could make a lot of these in no time at all to give to people at work or to friends or people that you visit that you'd like to do something special for them. I have M&Ms in these. I think that's my favorite candy. Peanut M&Ms in the Happy Halloween. And then we have Jelly Bellies. Jelly beans. I like those too. And then we have the candy corn in there. So I hope you enjoyed our class. This was the number 5 in our online class. You can participate in this online class by purchasing $60 retail using the host code on my blog, www.carolbcrafts.com, and I will send you all the materials you need except the candy. Can't send you the candy. That'd be kind of expensive, but everything except the candy to make 10 projects, 5 designs, and they're all geared around Halloween and candy. So please check out my blog, www.carolbcrafts.com, and order something today so you can participate in my class too. Thanks for those who did participate, and I'll look forward to my next class. Bye now.